So today I am trying RX nut butter, and this is actually the vanilla almond butter. I did get this as a sample, but I'm not getting paid for it, just for the record. I figured I'd try this for a snack and actually share what I think of it. So it has really simple ingredients in here. You can kind of see just on the package here. This whole thing is one serving, which feels like a lot in there. It's only 190 calories. And it has 9 grams of protein. So first things first, it actually tore open nicely. A lot of times it doesn't. So it felt thicker in here, but now it actually looks like a little bit runny, if you can see that. So maybe it wasn't that well mixed up. You can see it seems really runny on top, but like thick underneath. It doesn't seem like it's spreading super well. So it's a little bit thicker. It's kind of a weird consistency. Like I said, kind of runny, but kind of thick. I'll try and get that all over. I know my bread is a little bit holy. I have homemade bread here, so that was where the mixer came out. But this does cover it pretty amply. This is more butter, nut butter than I would normally put on. I usually use peanut butter, but kind of got sick of that, and it seems like peanut butter is so dry on homemade bread, but this actually looks like it'll add a little bit of moisture to it. So I'll go ahead and try a bite here and let you know how it tastes too. So it doesn't have as strong of a flavor as I would think. So it says it's vanilla almond butter, and I'm not really tasting any vanilla. It's just lightly almondy. It's got a really good consistency, like what you'd expect from a nut butter, but it's just not overly flavorful. So the thing I like is that it's got really good ingredients in it, like basic ingredients, kind of all natural, very like no preservatives or anything that I can tell. It's got almonds, egg whites, dates, coconut oil, vanilla beans, vanilla flavor, and sea salt. So I like the ingredient list. I like how it spreads. Seems like it has enough moisture, but it's just not very flavorful. For me, I'd really like to see or taste a lot more vanilla in it, and maybe even more dates or something. I don't know, but it's not overly flavorful, but it does make a really good snack. Like I said, it's high in protein, good ingredients. So from that aspect, I would recommend it, but it's just not very flavorful. So maybe if you mixed it with something else, it would be more flavorful, but when I'm having a plain piece of bread like this, I'm looking for a little bit more flavor. So that's what I think about this RX nut butter. Very good for you and everything, just not super popping flavor. Thanks for joining me, and check back later for more product reviews.